Hello students, let us solve the example of miscellaneous exercise, example number 20. A line makes an angle alpha, beta, gamma and delta with the diagonals of a cube. Prove that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma and cos square delta equals to 4 upon 3. As you can see, I have taken a cube in 3-dimensional and A, G, C, F, B, D, E are the vertices of that cube. And in that cube we are to take only diagonals. So you can see there are 4 diagonals. So diagonals are here. First diagonal is AF. When you join one corner with the other corner, you are not supposed to take these corner in same side. If you are taking one corner of one face, you are to take another corner of opposite face. So AF is your diagonal. Similarly, your next diagonal is BG. See how I have taken the diagonals. This diagonal BG, then diagonal CD. Look at the faces, how I am taking the faces of this cube. 3 diagonals, and see the 4th diagonal which is not visible to me. According to this 2-dimensional figure, it is not visible to me. So your 4th diagonal is OE. You can take one box and you can check how many diagonals appear in the cube, inside of a cube. So there are 4 diagonals, AF, BG and CD and OE. And these 4 diagonals makes an angle with a line. That line is not given. We have to take a line. See, a line makes angle. Any line which makes an angle with the diagonals of the cube. After taking all the diagonals, what should be your next step? Next step is, first of all, you are to take the length of a cube is A units. So I have taken the length is A units. So therefore, after taking the length A units, what are these vertices? See, this vertex is on XOY plane. Therefore, this vertex is A0, 0, right? Similarly, the vertex C will be, it is 0, 0, A. And this vertex B will be, it is on y-axis. It is not exactly on y-axis. Some diagram, something is wrong while I was drawing it. So it is 0, A, 0, right? And its origin is 0, 0, 0, as you know. And this is the point which is in all the 3 axes. So this point will be A. So E point is A. Now come to the G point. As you can see, G point lies on XOZ plane. Therefore, the G point will be A0, A. And now F point will be, it is in ZOY plane. So therefore, F point will be 0, A. And D point is in XY plane. Therefore, the D point is A0. If any point lies in XY plane, then its Z is 0. If any point lies in ZY plane, then its X is 0. If any point lies in XZ plane, then its Y coordinate is 0. So I have taken all the points in terms of the length. Now I am going to take the direction cosines of diagonals. So see, first of all, I am taking direction cosines. Of we are to take diagonal. So let us take diagonal AF, right? So A point is here. A point is A0, 0, and F point is 0, A. So what is the formula while finding the direction cosines? First of all, x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2, right? So how to find the direction cosine? You know that x2 minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 square, y2 minus y1 square and z2 minus z1 square. Similarly, the next direction cosine will be y2 minus y1 upon the whole quantity. This one, x2 minus x1 square, y2 minus y1 square and z2 minus z1 square. Similarly, it is for the z2 minus z1. You can write the same. Now what is x2? x2 minus x1. You can write 0 minus a. 0 minus a. y2 minus y1 is a minus 0. And z2 minus z1 is a minus 0. Upon x2 minus x1 square means overall in the denominator you will get a square plus a square plus a square. Again similarly a square plus a square plus a square, and here also a square plus a square plus a square. So students, your direction cosines of AF is a cancel, you will get minus 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3. So these are the direction cosines of AF. Similarly, we will find the direction cosines of next diagonal is BG. So write B point is 0, A, 0 and G point is A, 0, A. First of all, let us find the position vector of BG. BG vector will be A minus 0, 0 minus A and A minus 0. So its direction cosines are A upon square root of A square plus A square plus A square minus A upon square root of A square plus A square plus A square and A upon square root of A square plus A square plus A square. So what you get? You will get the DC of BG is 1 by root 3 minus 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3. Similarly, we will find the DC of CD. C and D. So C point is 0, 0, A and D point is A, 0. So it's the A minus 0, A upon square root of 3A square, A minus 0, A upon square root of 3A square and minus A upon square root of 3A square. So it becomes 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and minus 1 by root 3. Now students, let us find the DC of OE, because O is the origin and your E point is A. So I am writing the answer directly. So its DCs are 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3. So students, I have all the direction cosines of the diagonal. Now your next step is come to the main question. We are to find a line makes angle. A line makes angle with alpha, beta, gamma and delta with the diagonals of cube. Now I am going to write here, let line makes an angle. Let line makes an angle with which diagonal? OE, AF, BG and CD. That is alpha, beta, gamma and delta. And whenever line makes an angle, we most probably we take only cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Therefore, the angles will be cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma and cos delta. So these are the four angles, alpha, beta, gamma and delta. Yes. So these are the four angles which makes a line with the diagonals. With the diagonals, line diagonals के साथ angle बना रही है. Because this is the 3D figure, I am unable to draw it. Right? Now come to the main concept कि जब भी आप angle बनाते हो between two lines. So what is your formula? I am going to write it here. When we have, I am going to discuss one more concept here. So this is a concept. So concept is, see, because our question is almost done, only one concept is left here. When angle between two lines, right? Angle between two lines. So what are the angle between two lines? You know that it is cos A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 square, B1 square, C1 square, square root of A2 square, B2 square and C2 square. But these are the direction ratios. ABC are the direction ratios. But here I am going to talk about the direction cosines, because we are doing our question in direction cosines. So if you want to write the formula in direction cosines, your direction cosines are L1 L2, M1 M2 and N1 N2 upon square root of L1 square, M1 square, N1 square root of L2 square, M2 square and N2 square. Now students, you know that whenever you have direction cosines, the sum of direction cosines is 1. It is equal to 1. Similarly, the lower denominator, this denominator will be 1. So when you have direction cosines, your angles are L1 L2, M1 M2 and N1 N2. If you have direction cosines, you are to apply the angle is L1 N2, M1 M2 and N1 N2. Now students, see, your diagonal is OE, right? And line is also given. Now what is the angle between diagonal and line? ठीक है, तो डायगोनल के जो DC हैं, OE के DC देख लो क्या है. Let us see the DC of OE. So the DC of OE is 1 by root 3. DC of OE is 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and minus 1 by root 3. And what are the DC of line? DC of line, that is given in your book, because I am going to with your book. So your DC is L, M and N. So what will be the angle? If you are taking alpha, cos alpha is an angle between OE and line, right? So we will write cos alpha equals to, we have to do product of diagonals. Let us do the product of direction cosines. So let us take the product. So 1 by root 3 L plus 1 by root 3 M plus 1 by root 3 N. So 1 by root 3 is common. What you will get? L, M and N. So this is the main concept in which you are getting confused. So your cos alpha is this. Similarly, I am going to write that cos beta. Cos beta is angle between diagonal AF and line, right? So DC of AF, DC of diagonal AF, let us see what is the DC of diagonal AF. It is 1 by root 3 AF, minus 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3. Minus 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3, and DC of line, it is LMN. So cos beta is equal to, you will get the same result, cos beta minus 1 by root 3 L plus 1 by root 3 M plus 1 by root 3 N. So you will get 1 by root 3 as common, minus L plus M plus N. Similarly, we will write the other two angles between diagonals and lines. So similarly, we have cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma and cos delta. So after taking all these four pink color together, what will we get? Because we are to prove this question, your statement was this. Let me show you the statement. We are to find the sum of squares of these angles, cos square alpha, cos square beta, cos square gamma, cos square delta. And now you have all the values. Alpha, beta, gamma and delta. So I am going to take its square, and after taking the square, you are to solve this. Yourself. It's your homework now. So therefore, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta, सबको स्क्वायर करके प्लस करोगे, आपको यहाँ पर 4/3 आंसर मिलेगा. So hence this was the proof of this very important question, lengthy 2. So this was the proof. मेन कॉन्सेप्ट ये था कि हमें ये क्लियर नहीं होता बुक से कि हमने 1 by root 3 L क्यों लिया है. सो 1 by root 3 L हमने इसलिए लिया था क्योंकि जब भी हम डायरेक्शन को साइंस को लेकर एंगल्स निकालते हैं तो हमारा जो cos थीटा का फॉर्मूला है वो बनता है L1 L2 प्लस M1 M2 प्लस N1 N2.